Welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swat with the Sacramento Report. In the next few minutes, we're going to talk about new efforts to boost California's $43 billion agricultural industry. My guest is Chris Holden, member of the State Assembly from Pasadena. Thank you very much for being with us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Before we get to that, I just want to comment. I know very recently you've been appointed to the Santa Monica Conservancy,
yes.
Mountains Conservancy, and I know that's very important to you.
It is. My district includes the city of Pasadena, out to Upland, and out to Loma. And there's a lot of open space. Those areas are connected by the Santa Monica or the Angeles Forest, and so having so much open space in the district, it's a natural fit for me. I'm excited about the opportunity to help preserve and grow open space, not only in my particular district, but throughout the state of California.
Okay, let's talk about open space in your district that is non-farm,
right?
Because there are 81,000 farms and ranches in California, not one in your district. Yet, you are carrying a piece of legislation that would be a significant boost for the California's agricultural economy, yes. Basically requiring state-run institutions, state-owned institutions to buy California farm products.
Indeed. What we learned during the campaign was that many of our businesses within the state of California are struggling, and as the economy is turning around, we want them to be able to participate fully in that recovery. And I had an opportunity to visit with agricultural businesses during my campaign and really be educated on the challenges and the difficulty of their business. And even though California, it's our largest business production, it is an opportunity for us to look at all of the small farmers primarily and find a way to help them survive, and really is just to help business and grow in our state and send a message throughout all the other industries that we are paying attention and trying to find ways to make California more competitive.
And one way is through your Assembly Bill 199, which would do what now?
Well, it will allow for California farmers, agribusiness, to have an opportunity to compete. They can come within 5% of the lowest bidder and still be successful in providing state contracts, filling state contracts, and providing produce and agricultural services to state-run institutions and public schools.
Okay, you're talking about prisons, you're talking about hospitals.
Prisons, hospitals, and any institution that's run by the state and public and schools within the state of California.
Mm-hmm. Now, so there is a possibility that an institution, let's say it's a prison, mm-hmm. Could receive 5 bids for produce. The low bid would not necessarily win if that low bid was out of state.
That's right. As long as the California business was within 5%, either equal to or within 5%, then the bid would go to the California business.
Mm-hmm. Now, the school situation is a little bit different, right?
Well, with the schools, we certainly are trying to make sure that that we can help them be competitive in that environment mm-hmm. as well. But I think one of the really important aspects of the school portion is that the health departments look at it as an exciting way to get fresh produce directly to the schools in a more efficient way. And certainly to that extent, by not having to ship from out of state makes a big difference, and it also is a low impact on our environment.
All right, well, we're out of time. Fascinating subject. We'll be interested to watch the progress of this legislation. Assemblyman Holden, thanks very much for coming by.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swat. Remember that you can see this and other interviews just like it on YouTube, also on My Government On Demand. Have a great day.